Shalom. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yoshai Bashem Gakdash. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS. Shalom to the Akim teachers, truth and sincerity. Shalom to men, women, children, listening, learning. So, I'm going to title this lesson, the prophets of the Lord are making a jump for it. Okay. And I say this because these chicks, which are called barnacle goslings, they jump off a cliff to get to their parents, right? And some die, but majority of them live. You only have rare cases where, like, a few die. But, they jump down off the cliff to get to their parents. And that could be representative of the prophets making themselves a living sacrifice to get to the Lord. Right? So this could be, symbolic to them. Right? So we're going to go ahead and watch this video. Matter of fact, we're going to get a scripture. Okay? Romans 12:1. I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of Yahweh Bashem Yoshai, that you present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable unto Yahweh Bashem Yoshai, which is your reasonable service. Right? I'm going to read too. And be not conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind, that you may prove that which is good and acceptable and perfect will of Yahweh Bashem Yoshai. And see, that mountain, that nest that he's in is the world. And he's escaping it by coming into this truth, by jumping, by trying to get to the Lord. And then, if you far away, the duck will call upon the Lord. The duck will call upon their parents. And, the parents will hear them, and they have to catch up. And that's us catching up to the Lord, But before we do that, we have to go through the straight gate. We have to make ourselves a living sacrifice and get roughed up and hurt a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and watch this video, though.
Spring has arrived here early. And that's bad news for the barnacle geese that breed in these mountains. Many nests have failed, but not this one. Three chicks. They're lucky to have made it. Forced by the early spring, the parents rushed to their migration. They arrived exhausted. The female sat on the eggs for 25 days. She's lost 30% of her body weight. But for this family, the greatest challenge is still to come. The parents chose to nest on this 400-foot pinnacle. It's the only way to evade predators. Just one problem. The grass they eat is a mile away, by the river. And barnacle geese can't feed their young in the nest. If the chicks don't feed within 36 hours, they'll starve. And these chicks won't be able to fly for another month. The parents are living proof there is a solution. Just not an easy one.
Just not an easy one. The path to the way of life is not an easy path. God made some sacrifices to feed, right? Which is His truth, to get near the water, to get that grass. You know how we talked about how this truth is likened to food, and the ways and this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding is likened unto food. You know, like for an example, producing good fruit and bad fruit, producing good wisdom and knowledge, producing bad wisdom and knowledge. Right? Out of thy belly shall flow rivers of living water. Right?
Dad leads the way. But the chicks are instinctively bonded to Mum. Where she goes, they follow.
See, I don't know as far as other brothers, but it's like it. Alright, back to the video, so like you. Oh yeah. I don't know if I don't know, you know, what other brothers went through before they came into this truth, but I know I went through some stuff before I came into this truth. I feel like that was some stuff that needed to happen before I came into the truth. Because the Lord is giving you a chance to live out of 7 billion people upon the earth. And you get a chance to live in the true doctrine of the Lord. Right? But, that could also be a sacrifice. think he might be alright. That's another thing about being in this truth. You gonna get hurt. You know, before you came to this truth, you gonna get hurt a lot before you can reach that water, that grass. But that could also be representative of the end and us going through these trials and tribulations. Right?
But it's stunned.
It's like,
Incredibly, it survived.
that's what we gotta do in this truth. We get hurt, we get right back up.
But it's stunned. And now dangerously exposed.
See, that right there is the Lord protecting us from all the evil of the earth. Right? Crows don't represent nothing good. They represent evil. You know?
When we say
It's a lot
crispy,
here.
juicy, tender,
And
this is the juicy and tender, and this is the crispy. Introducing McDonald's new crispy chicken sandwiches.
One chick gone. Now hope rests with the other two.
see? And some brothers, it's not gonna make it into the end. Some brothers is gonna get taken up by the evil. Some brothers gonna fall out the truth. Which that bird didn't, give up. But that could be representative of him going back to those old ways of evil. Right? Now it's brothers' turns to going through the straight gate. Matter of fact, let me get that scripture. Okay. These are some good scriptures. I'm gonna get Matthew's. Actually, I'm gonna get Luke 13:24, then Matthew 7:14. Luke 13:24. Strive to enter in at the straight gate, for many, I say unto you, will seek to enter in, and shall not be able. Yep. The chick tried to go through the straight gate, and he went through the straight gate. But he didn't. He couldn't make it all the way to the end, because it wasn't his lot to. Right? Okay. Matthew 7:14. Because straight is the gate, and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life, and there be few that findeth it. Right? Not all the chicks is gonna make it. Not all the brothers is gonna make it. Right? and they're trying to find their way into life, which is that water, which is this truth. Well, not actually. The water and the grass is representative of the kingdom. Salakia. I was thinking, that one scripture. Let me get back to the video.
The back of the spire is a shorter drop. But it's much harder to avoid the rocks.
Some brothers is going, some brothers is closer to the end. But, they take more of a beat down. More brothers is closer to the end than others, but they take more of a beat down. They take more rough times. They have more rough times than other brothers. Right?
For this chick, there will be no escape. The third and last surviving chick.
Yep, I guess that chick wasn't strong enough to make it. So I guess some brothers is not gonna make it. Another representative. It wasn't his lot to. Some brothers got it down. They still go through some rough times. But in the end, they're okay. Yeah, these chickens is tough. Wow. They keep getting smacked by rocks from... I know they glide down with their feathers and stuff, but still, these baby chicks. Well, that's how we is in this truth. As babes, sometimes we gotta glide through. A lot of people are still babes, and they fall out the truth. Right? Some, like the one that took the shorter path, get closer than expected, but don't make it. Too much trials and tribulations.
The snow cushions the impact, but offers no grip. Only around 50% of chicks hatched on these cliffs make it through the first month. with the seasons
And that 50% is the chosen. Right? Really, there's nothing else to say. You know, but we can be compared to these barnacle goslings. Right? But that's all for this lesson. Say shalom to the hopefully lesson on to the next.